we're talking regrowth of hair. Now we're talking eyebrows. And again, we're talking about framing the face, the perfect face, with this amazing Wunderbrow Eyebrow Gel and Wundercleanse Duo. So you're getting the Eyebrow Gel, Wundercleanse Duo, and mate, now have a look at this. You get the different colorways here. You see here the auburn, the black brown, the blonde, or the brunette. I've just been told auburn is by far the most limited. Now he's saying, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried all the different kits out there. Well, look at this result. Look at the change that you're seeing here. Again, you're talking about the eyes. You're talking about the window to the soul. You're talking about the way that you capture someone's attention to be able to be brought into the conversation. It's that framing the face. Now, this is after one application, by the way. After one application, $21.95. If you look at these pictures, and again, like we saw with the hair regrowth systems and, of course, that wonderful tint system a few seconds ago, is that you're saying, yep, very familiar with the left-hand shot, but in this case, very familiar with the top shot. Look at the difference within the eyebrows. Now, really easy to apply. I'll also suggest that with the eyelash cooler here, this will actually almost like zhuzh, if you like. Can you see that? There we go. Bring up the beautiful eyelashes and I should say the eyebrows so perfectly. $21.95, so it's actually been, I guess, engineered to manipulate. And this is where, if you've looked at the photos of the past, right? And with modern technology, with digital phones now, you know, we're always constantly taking photos. Now you'll be able to see it. Now, we did have, of course, when they first launched this, they had a consumer perception survey. Now, there are nearly 27 of them. This is about this. 100%, every single one. Think about this, 27 people in a room, every single one agreed that their brows look fuller. 96% said agreed that their brow looked more defined. 92% agreed that their brow looked polished. And again, another 100%. 100% agreed that they stayed in place throughout the day. That's important. No, don't have to go in and retouch. 96% lasted over 24 hours, so it's there as long as you need it to be there, and 92% agreed that the coverage was natural looking. There's more, 100% here again. 100% agreed that it helped to cover grey hairs. Maybe that's the issue with the grey hairs coming through in the eyebrows. 95% agreed that they performed better than the brow pencil they've used in the past, and 92% also said better than the brow powders that they've used before. So it's much like I was saying before with the hair products, think about what you spent in the past, all the different options, all the different items that are out there. And I know there's a galaxy of choices. When it comes to HSN, one of the things we pride ourselves on when it comes to our beauty buyers, when it comes to that amazing, the list, and of course the beauty report each and every Thursday, is that they are always trying to find the latest and the greatest that is out there. $21.95. Again, auburn is the most limited out of your options here. So you got blonde, auburn, brunette, or black brown. 21, there you go. Over 3,800 of these are sold through the course of the day. And this is the reason why, is because this is often one of those things where you're challenged with that option. Now you've got the chance to be able to get it at home, see it, use it, and see how fabulous it looks on you, most importantly. And think about that. This is not just a pat on the back from a counter, from a beauty counter. This is from HSN saying, get it at home, use it through one of the busiest times of the year, all the way through Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, because our return policy, even on this, has been extended to the end of January 2017. That's amazing. 7 a.m. today. Is Guy going to be dressing up? Is Guy going to be using this? It's at 7 a.m. today with HSN Today.